Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome to the sacred journey of Call Mantra, Embrace Divine Grace. Let the celestial vibrations uplift your spirit and guide you toward inner peace, abundance, and divine blessings. Open your heart, chant with devotion, and awaken the infinite grace within you.
Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine our ancestors, thousands of years ago, looking up at the night sky, right? Charting stars. And somehow, through those myths, those lights, they found a secret about your DNA. Sounds a bit wild, doesn't it? Like a cosmic riddle. But today, in the deep dive, that's exactly what we're getting into. We're looking at your sources, ancient texts, research exploring the Saptarishis, the seven sages, and Gotra, and how all that connects, believe it or not, to modern genetics. Specifically, your Y-chromosome. Yeah, so our mission today, it's to show this surprising science hidden in millennia of tradition, how our ancestors maybe saw things that science is only just catching up with now. It's quite a journey.
It really is. And what's truly fascinating here, looking at the sources, is how they figured this stuff out without our modern tools. No huge telescopes, no DNA sequencers. It's about connecting these fields that seem totally separate. Mythology, astronomy, genetics, and seeing this integrated knowledge system they had. It wasn't just stories. It was deep observation, carefully structured. Pretty amazing ingenuity, actually.
That integration is remarkable. And to really get it, we need to clear up something about the Saptarishis first. A lot of us think 7 sages, okay? Same 7 guys throughout history.
Right.
But that's not quite how the ancients saw it, is it?
Yeah.
It gets really interesting here.
That's a key point, yeah. According to the Puranas, these huge ancient Indian a different group of Saptarishis shows up in each Manvantar.
Manvantar, okay, what's that exactly?
Think big, like really big. It's a cosmic cycle, roughly 300 million years long.
Oh, 300 million.
Yeah, I mean, to put it in perspective, that's about how long dinosaurs were around before they, vanished. It's almost hard to wrap your head around. And the texts say we're currently in the 7th Manvantar.
7th Manvantar. So these aren't static figures, it's dynamic.
Exactly, a kind of evolving cosmic guidance system.
Okay, 300 million years is...
Ooh, wow.
Puts things in perspective. So if we're in the 7th Manvantar now, who are the Rishis for our time?
Good question. For this current age, the 7 great Rishis are identified as Kashyap, Atri, Vashisht, Vishwamitra, Gautam, Jagni, and Bharadwaj. They're often called Brahma's Manasputra.
Mind-born sons.
Meaning they came from the creator's consciousness, not, physical birth. They embody cosmic principles and their job. Huge. Cosmic guardians, protecting dharma, cosmic order, right conduct, spreading knowledge, keeping things balanced, basically guiding humanity through every age.
So way more than just mythological figures. They're like cosmic stewards, architects of civilization almost. And their wisdom touched everything from stars to genetics. But okay, the practical bit. How do these powerful sages connect to the actual stars we see? The Big Dipper or Great Bear?
Ah, yes, the celestial connection. It's direct. While the Rishis we just named are for this Manvantar, the stars in that constellation, the Saptarishi constellation, they're ancient Indian names. They're actually named after the Rishis of the first Manvantar.
Very first ones.
Yeah. Krutu, Pula, Pulastya, Atri, Angiras, Vashisht, and Marichi. So it's not random naming. It's like a cosmic map in the sky, acknowledging these figures, linking Earth and, the heavens.
A cosmic map. I like that. And this map wasn't just for gazing at, right? It had real-world uses, life-saving ones. I mean, think about it. You, listening right now, imagine no compass, no GPS, middle of the ocean maybe, or lost in a forest at night. How did people find their way? Reliably.
That's exactly where the Saptarishi constellation was crucial, a practical guide.
Yeah.
Our ancestors had this really clever navigation trick. You see the first 2 stars in the constellation, Krutu and Pula.
Yeah.
Draw an imaginary line straight through them and keep going. That line points directly to the North Star. The Tara, they call it.
The North Star.
Yeah. Which stays put. Precisely. Its position in the northern sky is incredibly stable. Fixed, an unerring guide night after night. So ancient sailors could cross oceans, travelers could navigate land. The sky was their compass. Imagine being lost at sea, pitch black, then seeing those stars, knowing they'd guide you home. It's basically ancient GPS, just without the annoying voice.
Ancient GPS, that's brilliant. Charting the sky with that kind of precision thousands of years ago, wow. But their sky-watching skills went even further, didn't they? Your sources mentioned another discovery that's pretty mind-blowing for modern science. Something about the 6th star in the constellation. Vashisht.
Indeed. What they saw with Vashisht is, well, it's remarkable. Especially with no telescopes, they noticed Vashisht wasn't alone. Right beside it, there was a smaller, fainter star. They named it Arundhati.
Arundhati. And in the myths, she's Vashisht's wife, right? Symbolizing purity, devotion.
Exactly. And here's the kicker, connecting to modern science. Thousands of years ago, with just their naked eyes, they figured out that Vashisht, what we call Mizar, and Arundhati Alcor, are actually two stars orbiting each other. Seriously.
Yeah, what we now call a binary system, like a celestial husband and wife dancing together forever, being able to even see those two distinct stars, let alone grasp their relationship. It just speaks volumes about their eyesight and careful observation over generations.
They spotted a binary star system with the naked eye and named them for a husband and wife. That's incredible precision and so poetic. And this wasn't just some footnote in an astronomy text, was it? It became part of the culture.
Oh, absolutely. Deeply woven in. The Vashisht-Arundhati pair became a powerful symbol. Even today, in many traditional Indian weddings, there's this ritual. The bride and groom are shown the Vashisht-Arundhati stars in the sky.
As a symbol.
Yes, symbolizing their own unbreakable bond, their partnership, just like the stars. It's a beautiful example of how science, observation, spirituality, and social customs were all intertwined, reinforcing values through the cosmos. Okay, from cosmic cycles to star navigation to spotting binary stars, the depth here is just amazing. But maybe the most profound connection, the one that hits closest to home, is how all the stars, myths, relates to you, to your bloodline, your DNA. So what does it all mean for us right now? The key is this concept, Gotra. You probably heard the term, maybe related to marriage or family identity, religious ceremonies. Every Hindu has a Gotra. And often they're named after those same Saptarishis we talked about, Kashyap, Vashish, Bharadwaj, or other great sages, Mahashis. Your Gotra basically defines your lineage, your clan, traced through the father's side. So if your Gotra is Kashyap, it traditionally means you're seen as a descendant of Rishi Kashyap, a huge ancient family tree system.
And this is where modern science just walks in and offers this stunning parallel. It validates the system in a way they couldn't have possibly imagined. We now know that the Y-chromosome, it passes almost unchanged from father to son, generation after generation.
Right, the genetic marker for the male line.
Exactly, and the implication is huge. If you take two men, seemingly unrelated, maybe from different countries, and you find they have the exact same Y chromosome sequence, it means scientifically they share a common male ancestor way back thousands of years ago, a direct genetic link. Now connect that back, the Gotra system. It's also passed exclusively from father to son, just like the Y chromosome.
Oh, I see where you're going.
Right. The Gotra basically defines that same paternal lineage group. A girl takes her husband's Gotra when she marries, but importantly, she cannot marry someone from her father's Gotra.
Okay.
So this ancient Gotra system, it's essentially functioning as a method for Y chromosome tracking, a way to map paternal lineage. You could almost call it a kind of divine genetic database, predating modern genetics by millennia. It's an incredible cultural analog.
A divine genetic database. That's quite a thought. Our ancestors, without knowing about chromosomes, set up a system that perfectly mirrors how the Y chromosome works. And that system led to a really strict rule, didn't it? Sagotra viva nisht. The ban on marrying within the same Gotra. It wasn't just frowned upon. It was considered a serious transgression, a sin. Why? Why was it so important? How do they know?
Well, the scientific reason is something we understand very clearly now, and it shows incredible observational wisdom on their part. Science confirms that marriage between close relatives, it dramatically increases the risk of passing on rare, dangerous genetic diseases.
That both parents might carry the same faulty recessive gene.
Precisely. The chances of a child inheriting two copies and actually having the disease shoot way up. Our Rishis, thousands of years ago, they figured out this genetic danger, not with microscopes, obviously, but through generations of just watching, observing patterns of health, illness, vitality, birth outcomes within families and communities. They must have seen that unions within closely related groups sometimes led to, well, weaker offspring, while marrying out led to healthier generations. So they set up the Gotra system specifically to prevent this, to manage genetic risk on a massive scale. The goal was simple. Ensure marriages always happened between different genetic pools, different paternal lineages, to promote the birth of healthy, strong children. It was, in effect, a massive public health initiative embedded in social and religious rules, safeguarding the future. And it really makes you wonder, how much more ancient wisdom like this is still out there, hidden in traditions, waiting for us to connect the dots with modern science.
It's been an incredible journey today, hasn't it? From cosmic timescales, man-vantars, to pinpointing stars for navigation, and then right down into our own DNA blueprint, the Saptarishis. They weren't just stars or legends, they were guardians, guides, and incredibly protectors of our genetic heritage. What your sources really highlight is how Sanadharma presented this amazing integrated system, spirituality, astronomy, genetics, all woven together, not separate boxes, but one holistic understanding of the cosmos and our place in it. A complete picture.
It really does make you pause, doesn't it? And think, how many other ancient traditions, things maybe dismissed as just myths or old wives' tales, might actually hold profound scientific truths we're only just beginning to rediscover with our modern tools. What else did our ancestors know about the world, about ourselves? Maybe they observed things with an awareness we've sort of lost. Perhaps the real challenge now is to look back at these ancient insights, not just to accept them blindly, but to use our current knowledge to really understand their depth and maybe learn something vital.
Struggling with health, financial worries, wealth, relationships, or career? Don't let these challenges hold you back. Harness the ancient power of authentic Rudraksha, planetary remedies, and Vedic astrology to restore balance and attract success. But act fast. These sacred remedies are in limited stock. Visit callmantra.com today to transform your life.
If this resonated with you, join our spiritual journey. Your support keeps us growing. We'd love to hear your thoughts. So like, comment, share with friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.